Hi, in this video, we're going to take a look at another Unity pattern. We're going to take a look at the pronouns. I'll be using the Unity 84 sequence software for this demonstration. The pronoun keys in a Unity system are always on the left and they're always colored yellow. We're going to take a look at these particular keys for right now. We could say I, we have this boy pointing to himself with a double hit. So 1,
I.
2 says I. That's our first person singular key. Our first person plural key is we.
We.
Again, just 2 hits. You is 2 hits on the U icon.
You.
This icon represents they.
They.
And then we have our third person singular, which are he,
He.
she,
She.
and it.
It.
By now we know a lot of vocabulary, so we can start to build complete sentences. I'm going to say, he is eating French fries.
He.
He
Is.
is eating
Eating.
French fries.
French fries. He is eating French fries.
Or maybe I could say, they are reading the book.
They are reading the book. They are reading the book.
Or she played a game.
She played a game. She played a game.
Maybe I want to say, are you going?
Are you going? Are you going?
Or I want to say, I ate the hamburger.
I ate the.
Let's add a descriptive word. I'm going to say the gigantic hamburger.
Gigantic.
That's under meats.
Hamburger. I ate the gigantic hamburger.
And now I feel sick.
I feel sick. I feel sick.
Let's do one more. Let's say, it is hot.
It is hot. It is hot.
Okay. Another kind of pronoun are our object pronouns. And if you look at this icon above the I icon, there is a hand giving an object to another hand. In fact, if I use this key and then go over to the verb would be
Give.
give. If I select an icon from down here, like my first person pronoun, let's say, and then I come up to the object key,
Me.
I have my first person object pronoun, which is me. So I could say, give it to me. Give
Give
it
it
to
to
me. Start with the I icon and move up to the object icon.
me. Give it to me.
Okay, let's do another one. We have you
You.
and it, which are the same as the subject forms, but they do complete the pattern. Let's say her. The she icon plus object.
Her.
So let's say, read the book to her. Well, let's say read the story to her. That's a different word.
Read the
So we select the book and come up into our activity row.
story to Her. Her read the story to her.
This will say us.
Us.
So we just found that word hamburger. Let's say the hamburgers are on us. So the apple plus the meats to hamburger.
Hamburger.
Now I want to add the plural. So I go to my plural key and add the S.
Hamburgers. Are. On.
And up to the object key.
Us. The hamburgers are on us.
The hamburgers are on us, but the drinks are on them. So let's say that. So the drinks
are
on them.
Them. The drinks are on them.
Good. Let's do, let's say the pizza goes to him. Let's say the hot pizza.
Hot. Pizza.
Goes
to
him.
Him. The hot pizza goes to him.
All right. And then let's say one more. Let's say he is reading the menu to her. He. So 2 hits for a subject pronoun.
He is reading the
menu. Oops, I thought that was on our first row. There it is.
Menu.
To her.
Her. He is reading the menu to her.
Okay. The next type of pronoun that we're going to look at is the possessive pronoun. There are actually 2 kinds of possessive pronouns. The shorter adjective form, like my or your or our, those can't stand alone. They're a little bit shorter, but they always are followed by another word. So my book, your bed, his chair. We're going to say that by selecting the person icon first, person and number, and then coming up to the name tag, because we put our name on things that belong to us or that we possess. So if I want to say my, I select the I icon and then come up to the name tag
My.
to say my. Let's say, I ate, you can tell I'm having food on my brain. Let's say I ate my pizza.
I ate my.
You know, we said pizza before, so let's pick something different. Let's say I ate my spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I ate my spaghetti.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of those shorter versions of that pronoun, and then we'll build some more sentences. You plus the possessive name tag.
Your.
It plus the possessive name tag.
Its.
She plus the possessive name tag.
Her.
Our. Their.
Their.
And his.
His.
Let's say, she read his story.
She. Read.
Now it said read because of the voice synthesizer, but when we say the sentence, it should correct that. His story.
Story. She read his story.
Or we could say, we played their game.
We played their game. We played their game.
Or I could say, thinking of Goldilocks, she slept on his bed.
She slept on his.
Our Furniture is under the bed.
Bed. She slept on his bed.
Now, we also have those possessive pronouns that can stand on their own, like mine and yours and theirs. And the way that we do that is we reverse the sequence. So the name tag first, and then the icon that represents the person and number. So mine is name tag plus the I icon.
Mine.
I could say it is mine.
It is mine.
I could say yours, name tag plus you.
Yours.
Let's say, is it yours?
Is.
Oops. Let's try that again.
Is. It. Yours. Is it yours?
Its is name tag plus the sheep.
It's.
Hers is name tag plus the she
Hers.
icon. Let's say, let's say the apple is hers.
The. Apple. Is. Hers. The apple is hers.
Good. Or we can say the coffee is ours.
The. Coffee. Is.
And again, it's going to be the name tag first and then the pronoun key
Ours.
for that longer noun form.
The coffee is ours.
Let's do one more. Let's say, the notebook is theirs.
The. Notebook. Is. Theirs. The notebook is theirs.
Okay. The last type of pronoun that we're going to look at is the reflexive pronoun. And we're going to use the object key and these icons again, but we're going to reverse the order from our object pronouns. If I select the object key first and then come down to the person and number, I can say myself.
Myself.
And I always kind of give that clue of this little present. I wrapped it myself.
Myself.
Did you wrap it yourself?
Yourself.
We have itself,
Itself.
herself,
Herself.
ourselves. Oops, wrong one. Ourselves,
Ourselves.
themselves,
Themselves.
and himself.
Himself.
Let's say he played the game himself. He
He.
played
Blade.
the
The.
game
Game.
himself.
Himself.
Or they did the job themselves. So the word do is going to be on this hand with the wedding ring for I do. We haven't really played with that one a lot, but to say did, I'm going to select the hand and then come up to the past tense.
Did.
Okay? So the sentence was they did the job themselves. So they,
They.
the do hand plus past tense,
Did.
the
The.
job
Job.
themselves. The object icon plus they.
Themselves. They did the job themselves.
Okay. Let's do another word with did, another sentence with did, just to practice that. Let's say, I did the ride myself.
I. Did. The.
Ride, and it's actually going to be a verb.
Ride. Myself.
I did the ride myself. Okay. So that's a quick tutorial on how to say the pronouns in the Unity software.